Grand Risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? I'm card reading for Jamie, and I'm back with another live. I hope that we're all doing absolutely so well. I sure am. Here we are, just setting up. I get this. Big O just isn't working. For some reason, Big O wasn't showing up any lives. That was unusual. But yeah, I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. Because I sure am. I do need to put my iPad on charge, so if you'll do give me one millisecond, that'll be absolutely swell. I don't think the charger I've got in can charge up my iPad. So that's going to change it over. Hello, my darling. Good afternoon. That's my other phone. There we go. We got my iPad. What do you mean, try and reconnect? My internet on my phone has just died. I don't know why. Weird things. Give me 1 sec, my darling. I'll do yes or no's in 1 sec. I'm just trying to put my iPad on charge. Give me 1 sec. No. I swore that would charge. Oh, that was the right charger. It was just the wrong way. There we go. Ha! Is it the end of Mercury retrograde yet? I wish it was. I wish it was the end of I wish it was the end of Mercury retrograde. I really do. I really do. Trust me. It would be lovely. It'd be lovely. It'd be lovely to be the end of Mercury retrograde. So, Anya, will Universal Credit approve your childcare? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. They will, my darling. Yes, they will. I don't get my phone today. I really don't. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to restart my Google phone. I said restart my Google phone. Who knows how to restart a Google phone? Oh, yeah, restart. It's literally going on and off, on and off, on and off from the internet. Ugh. I need it for later, so it better work. Better work. So, Jamie, guess what? AJ did message me, but he was so cryptic. Ooh, cryptic. We like a cryptic. What sort of cryptic was it, my darling? Christiana, is Olivia done with your relationship? Let's see. Let's see. I'm afraid that they are, my darling, yes. I'm afraid that they are. Do you see me heading down to Christmas to see... Do you see me heading down for Christmas to see my family? Let's see. Thank you for the follow. I feel like you will be heading down to see your family, my darling, yes. Yes. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. He asked me if my previous abusive ex were to change and come back to me, would it heal me and it triggered me completely because I had spent 2 hours with the police interviewing about said ex-boyfriend, talking about all the incidents in our words. Okay, but I feel love heals all wounds. So I feel like he's probably just checking that, because what he's thinking is if your ex did change, basically what he's asking is, would you go back to it? Okay. Good morning, my darling. So he's basically trying to see, are you basically going to ask to go back with him if he does change? What's going to happen? So he's sort of trying to find out from that sort of angle, my darling, okay? Is your biological father still alive? Let's see. Is your biological father still alive? Let's have a look. But yeah, that's basically what it is, my darling. Yes, he is. C. Will you marry S? Will you marry S? Let's see. Will you marry S? No, I don't feel like you will marry S, my darling. Not right now. So yeah, he's fishing for information, trying to understand, because he doesn't want to go in a relationship with you if you're going to go straight back to your ex if your ex heals. Okay, even I wouldn't. But if you're dead set in not going back to your ex at all, you're fine. Okay, hello, Lightseeker. I don't care if my pixel just got better. I just want to stay connected to the internet, you stupid thing. You're very welcome. Honestly, this phone sometimes, it's the first time it's played me up. It is. Hello, Suddy. It's the first time it's played me up recently. Does C love you? Let's see. Does C love you? Does C love you? I feel like C does love you, my darling, yes. I don't get my phone. You're welcome. No, you cannot ask for a free reading, my darling. You can ask for a free yes or no, but you can donate for a reading, my darling, okay? You don't get free readings on today. It's Tuesday. We don't do free on Tuesday. Is AJ endgame? Let's see. Is AJ endgame? Let's have a look. Let's see. Yes. If it was hello. If it was free readings, it would say free readings. It wouldn't say donation based. Okay. A free yes or no is a free yes. Is S upset with you? Let's see. Let's see. No, I don't feel like he's upset with you, my darling. No. Will you get your justice? Let's see. Will you get your justice? I feel like you will get your justice, my darling. Yes. Hello, Pinky. Hello, Queenie. Thank you for the heart, me. One sec, I've got a wedgie. They're tight boxes as well. I don't know why I'm getting ridden by them. Just thought I'd give you more information than you actually needed. Should S reach out to T and resolve the conflict? I would say yes, my darling. I would say yes. Without a doubt, yes. C. Well, I stream tomorrow. I stream every day, my darling. I don't take a break. I see no point in taking breaks. Especially when I'm trying to become an affiliate with YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. Trying to become affiliated. Have I seen Wicked 2 yet? Of course I have, my darling. What sort of gay would I be if I've not seen it yet? You're very welcome. Thank you for the follow. Will Isabella and Jay... Oh, are they going to get back together this month? Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Alicia. I feel like they will get back together, my darling, yes. Thank you, Queen. What would you like your reading on, B? Yeah, no, I absolutely loved it. I really want to see it. I really want to see it again. Sent on Insta, thank you. Hello, my darling. Oh, by the way, just to be really, 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 really sad. Last night I became top 1 in my country. I did. For a Minecraft quiz. I became top 1 in the country. How sad is that? And I literally just created the account there and then I just played the games. And it took me, what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes and I became top 1 in the country. Yes, we were just talking about Wicked, my darling, yes. Holly, if you'd like a reading, link in bio, it's donation based, my darling. If you're on Twitch, it's just exclamation mark link. I love achievements like that. Same. And it was to do with Minecraft. It was to do with Minecraft. You can't beat me. You can't beat me. So, Queen, oh, you've gone for a singular question today. How unusual. So, he regrets it. He regrets it, my darling. I feel like he regrets it. I feel like he regrets what he said, and I feel like he wants to take it back. I really do. I feel like his mental health just isn't in the place, and he doesn't want to mess you about, and I feel like that's why he said what he said. I feel like he's saying it out of protection. I don't feel like he's saying it out of will or want. Okay. So what I would say here for you is I feel like he will be coming backwards. I will say that he will go back on what he said, thus coming forwards towards you. At the same time, I'd also say here for you as well, my darlings, I feel like he's going to try and recreate the beginnings between you, okay? We do have the Bambino card here with the Belvedere as well. So what that is suggesting here is that he will be looking forward to you, okay, my darling? I feel like that will be nearer to Christmas, okay? Your fortune hasn't run out, my darling, and that is what you've got to realise, is that your fortune is still there, my darling. You're still very fortunate. He is still coming forth. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he sent his mental health down even more. Okay, he sent his mental health down even more, okay, my darling? Hope that helps. You love the Glinda and the bubble? Yeah. I'm still with Alphabet though. I'm still with Alphabet. I'm on Alphabet's side. I just love her. She uses proper magic. You're very welcome, my darling. So I will forever be an Alphabet side. I'm sorry. You're Team Alphabet? Yes. I will be getting the Wicked Tarot and I will be getting the Wizard of Oz Tarot as well. You just need to. You played Alphabet in a play? I would never play on a stage. I would never be able to do that. God, no. God, no. Hello, Ollie. How are you, my darling? Is your husband thinking about divorcing you? Let's see. Is your husband thinking about divorcing you? Let's see. Is your husband thinking about divorcing you? Let's see. No, I don't feel like he is thinking about divorcing you, my darling. I don't think that is in his best interest, no. You love Alphabet because she was saving the animals. And she was literally fighting for good. Exactly. That is why I'm Team Alphabet. Like, she's just the best. Hello, the dude. How are you, my darling? Thank you for the heart, me Ollie. You can tell Ollie's got some dough now. You can tell he suddenly had money on TikTok. He's starting to send gifts again. Oh no, blimey, hell, my darling, you look young in that. Bloody hell. Was that your teenage years, my darling? Was that your teenage years? I can show it, Bill. Let's have a look. Do 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 do. There she is. Do the better one. That'll be less dark. There you go. Do 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 do. That's her. The Wicked Witch of the West. That's what Ollie sent me. Ollie just sent me the most casual thing in the world. Honestly, Ollie is so random. Thought I was random. That's how much you love Wicked. Cute. So, Ollie, what do you want to know about them, my darling? What do you want to know about them? General. Okay. You don't want to go in that? Okay. That's fair. Let's see what you get, my darling. What's happening between them? She's starting to regret dating him, my darling, okay? I feel like she wants to move away from him now. I feel like she's going through a lot of negativity, a lot of mind. I feel like she has lost love. I feel like he keeps trying to win her back. I feel like he keeps trying to get her back, but he's starting to realize that he is losing her. What I would also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like she's slowly moving on. She's slowly becoming more aware of what's going on. And I feel like she's slowly moving away from that. I feel like she's realizing that he's not that loyal sort of person. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay, she's starting to realize that he's that sort of player. Okay, thank you for the donuts. So I feel like he is literally losing her now. Okay, she's not going to go for marriage. Okay, hello, Michelle. She's not going to go for marriage, my darling. Thank you for the roses. Okay, hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Ringing in your ear just a little. Sweet. Thank you for the roses, my darling. You're at HQ tonight? Why are you at HQ tonight? Why are you at HQ? Is it done with you? Is Jay done with you? Let's see. Is Jay done with you? No. Training? Oh, sweet. Of course you can ask a yes or no, my darling. Sweet. Is that training on how to be a good boyfriend? How am I? I'm good, thank you. Do you give up on JJ? Let's see. Do you give up on JJ? Let's see. No, I wouldn't, my darling. I feel like he would be good for you. System training. Oh. There's going to be boyfriend material training. Or D and you fix things? Let's see. Or D and you fix things? Let's have a look. I feel like by the time you guys fix things, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Let's put it that way. By the time it's fixed, it's not going to be worth it. Basically, don't look at corn or anything like that, probably. My God, my friends are so random. Literally, Ollie is the most random friend I've ever had in my life. You should have seen the videos he sent me. Like, it's like tactical equipments, like bulletproof vests, stab-proof vests, all of that sort of stuff. I thought I was a random person. Hi. Samson, if you want your fortune told, my darling, link in bio for donation or 500 plus coins. Your choice. Or 3 yes or no's. I get body armor on Saturday. When do you get your hat? I need that photo of you. When do you get that hat? Michelle, Jesus Christ, my darling. First time First time I've ever had 4 questions from you at once. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, Anthony bought baby things to take to Temmie this morning. Is she still pregnant? Let's see. No, I don't feel like she is, my darling. Okay, but I don't feel like she's told him, so it's almost like he's got it. I feel like she's going down the adoption route, it looks like. Okay. I don't think she's going down pregnancy. I think that she might try pregnancy again, so that could be why they're getting baby things. But I don't see that she is at the moment. Okay. What's your next question? Will you resign from Centrica this month due to reasons beyond my control? Honey, how long have you been there? Ollie, why are you saying that? So maybe she didn't tell him because he hasn't seen her in a bit. Correct. So let's have a look. Something is going on. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. I'm sorry to say, but I feel like there will be a resignation, my darling. I feel like you'll have the chance to keep it, but you'll also have the chance to resign. I think you're going to have a choice. I think it would be better to resign, though, than keep. Okay. Chief wants to meet you. All is in the doghouse. All is in the doghouse. Or should I say pig pen? Don't know why I look so smug with myself there. What's the currently going on between Anthony and Temmie? Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like she's trying to get his attention. Okay, I feel like she is trying to get his attention, my darling, and I don't feel like he wants the attention. Okay, I feel like he wants to just move on. I feel like she can sense that he doesn't want her. And I feel like it is annoying her. I feel like it is bringing her a slight bit of pain, my darling. Okay, but she's there like, look, come on, let's try and work this out. He's there like, no. Okay. So what I would say here is I feel like she still wants him, he wants to move. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have the love. Okay, and I feel like this is annoying her. I feel like she's trying everything that she can to get him. Okay. But I just feel like he just doesn't want it. He just doesn't want it, doesn't need it. And what I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like she's going to try every little thing that she can to get him. And I just don't think that he's going to allow it. I feel like they become more dysfunctional than anything, to be quite frank. Okay, so I would say energy. Not good. Not good. Okay. And let's see what your final question was. It was something about emotional. Something about emotional. Do, 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 do. So you had an emotional outburst with Anthony today and told him all he had done to wrong you. What is current energy towards you and what to expect? Okay, let's have a look. Well, right now, I don't think he's thinking much of it, okay? He can see that you were saying stuff out of negative mindset, out of outbursts. What I would say here is he's taking no mind to this. He's not thinking about this in a negative way. He's just thinking you're either on your time of the month or you've got negative mental health, which is causing this sort of outburst. Okay, my darling. So to him, he's brushing it off the shoulder. He's just there like, okay, she's just in that sort of mood today. Okay, and I feel like you get over it. Okay, I don't think it's annoyed him too much. If anything, I don't think it's really done anything to him, to be quite frank. I think that he's just moved on very quickly. Okay, my darling, like he was just there like, okay, okay. Does that make sense? I'm doing amazing, my darling, thank you. Why are you stressing, Ollie? You're a hot dude, just win them over by being hot. What to expect from him in a few days? Let's have a look. Best thing to expect is him to check on you, my darling. Okay. Best thing to do is to make sure that he is doing okay. Um, and that is what he'll be doing to you. Okay, so in the next few days, I feel like he's going to show compassion. He's going to make sure that you are okay. At the same time, what I'd also say here is he's going to double check on you to make sure it's going to be okay through the next few days. So it's not just going to be a singular check. I feel like it's going to be a multi-check. Okay, babe? It's all about your mental health this week. In a new classroom and have no idea where it is. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that. You're welcome, my darling. You're welcome, boo. I'm going to enjoy every moment of that Ollie, just knowing while I'm sat down in the bath, drinking a nice hot cup of cocoa, thinking about you, thinking, ha. Ha. I'm a lovely friend. I'm a lovely friend. How's that? Right, Alicia, I'm going to read that loud. It's just made me laugh. Oh my god, I gotta show you an Ollie. My previous characters have played in my amateur theatre group. Got to show you an Ollie. What do you mean by an Ollie? I know too many Ollies. I don't need to know any more. Remember, guys, if you'd like a reading, link in bio. It is donation based. It is. And I'm suddenly tired. I don't know why. Funsies. Will you get a job? Let's see. Will you get a job? I feel like you will, my darling. I feel like your finances will go up as well, okay? Change of weather. What do you mean by change of weather? It's beautiful outside. It's getting darker. An itchy side now. Oh, tiredness, change weather, probably, yeah. Don't think it's meant to rain tonight. My legs aren't aching. I don't think there's a storm tonight either. Will a job come this month? Let's see. Will a job come this month? Let's see. I feel like a job will come this month, my darling. Yes. Yes. I do feel like you are going to have a job this month. Yes. See. But yeah. I can't feel a change in weather coming yet. I think it's going to be cold though. Will Charlie and you reconcile? Let's see. Will Charlie and you reconcile? Let's see. I feel like you will reconcile, yes. We're looking at within the next 11 days. I'm going to send a donation. Thank you, boo. Oh, it's cold. Is Pitch still going to visit you? Let's see. Yes. Am I the only one that's cold? Ollie's anxious now. Does Ollie need a hug? Yes. Alicia, can you give Ollie a hug? I know he won't take one from me. He can't take one from me. I ain't near him. Is Elle feeling regret? He wants to come back into your life. I feel like he is feeling regret, my darling. So yes, he does want to come back into your life. Can we all put big hugs for Ollie? Big hugs for Ollie. Everyone putting big hugs for Ollie. Let's give him a warm community feeling. Ooh. Give me 1 second, I'm just reading something. Not looking forward to tonight? I am. I am. So, Alicia, what would you like your reading on, boo? Shellard. App deposit games are a load of bullshit. They don't deposit you nothing. Okay. A might get a voice message from me saying I'm lost at HQ. I better get a voice note saying you're lost at HQ. I want to know. Can you get a read on you and JJ? Sure. What would you like to know about you and JJ? What's going to happen? Let's have a look. What's going to happen with you and JJ? Let's see. Hello, Polar. Let's see. So I feel like it is worth it, my darling. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like it's going to be more of an open relationship with both of you. So it's where you guys are going to have more of a communication. I don't see any third parties being in this relationship either, but I do see it being proper love. We don't really see much sex. We see sex every now and then, but nothing too big, nothing too wild. Okay. What I would also say here is I feel like he is going through a bit of misfortune, which is why I feel like he is changing his ways. Thank you for the heart, me. This is why he's actually moving away from the sex side of things and moving into the relationship side of things, okay? Because I feel like his mental health has just been negative when it's all been about sex, 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 and I feel like he wants to move away from that now. What I would also say here as well is I feel like he realised that he was trapped in fun time land. And I feel like he wants to move away from that into the actual love situation, love side of things. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is this is where he wants to be more open, more honest, and more clear with you. At the same time, I feel like he is going to become more connected. What I would also say here with you as well, my darling, is he is going to become more strong with you. He is going to show more strength. And I feel like he is going to show more passion as well, my darling. Okay? I feel like this will be happening within December and the start of the new year. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? I'm glad that made sense. But you both have the same birthday, the 18th of Jan. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Hmm. Joint birthday, lol. Lol. I don't think I have a joint birthday of any of my friends. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't think I have a joint birthday of any of my friends. I cannot wait for the 4th of December because that's when Call of Duty is gonna start having the battle pass and shit. Like, you can start buying stuff from the Call of Duty store. Oh, I can't wait for that. I'm gonna be absolutely bankrupt. I'm so frozen. Honestly, I am so frozen. Don't need that, don't need that. Tagging, tagging, tagging. Posting tags. No one's tagged me. Archive. Recycle bin. Stories archive. Nope. Nope. Brilliant. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, please let me know. Link in bio. If you're on Twitch, link is just exclamation mark link. Of course you can get a yes or no answer, my darling. Of course you can. Why wouldn't I allow that? Did he message you after 6 months because he missed you? Let's see. Yes. Ollie, are you in HQ now? It's only 4:04. No, how are you lost then? You lost in life? You lost in life, boo? Ollie's always lost in life. Lol. I have no idea where I'm going tonight, and the instructions I've been given are very, very vague. I bet you even I could figure it out, Ollie. You have appointments with Meg. Will she be good for helping your business grow? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, she'll be very good for helping your business grow, my darling. Yes. Let's see. Check our chat, okie dokie. Up the main central stairs, there's a lot of staircases in HQ. Or look for the main. Main, the first one. Use this. And this, thank you, just needed that. It's my last hope. That's all right, my darling. It's more of your characters you played. Let's see. Oh, Phantom of the Opera. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying the Phantom should not be played by a female. Not from the times when it was done. What in the hell is that? Well, okay. You're eating in that one, my darling. Yes, Queen. Yes. Sweet. Love Descendants. I do. Do you remember the guy that had the seizure? How do you know what is the main central says? I've already said that. Yeah, such a shame he went. I'm so tired. I know it. When it was so sad. He was the hottest as well. So is the Scottish guy. Oh my god, hang on. Lol. Hello, Drake Potter. But yeah, would anyone like a reading? Or am I just sitting here doing nothing? Because I feel right now I'm just sitting here looking pretty. Guys, you're missing out on getting a reading by a true fortune teller, not on any of these charlatans. On who? Is that like when they'll be coming back? What in the fuck is that? Get off my table, you little shite. Ollie, is that like when they're coming back, my darling? What reviews have I put on Google Maps that's really popular? Jesus Christ. My 5-star review on House of Gaia has got over 1,000 views. When she is and if she is, let's see. She'll be in summer. Okay, it'll be in summer for her, my darling, and I feel like she will be coming back to help out, okay? I feel like it's going to be temporary. I don't think it is going to be for long, but I do feel like this will give you a good chance to talk to her in person, okay, boo? Does that help? It's a quick fire reading. Bro. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, let me know, link in bio. That's all right, my darling. Remember, time does change. No timelines are ever set in stone. Remember that. Steph, will you stay in your job? Let's see, my darling. Will you stay in your job? Let's have a look. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Yes, you will, my darling. Yes. Yes. Right, would anyone like a reading? So I'm not just here to be sat like a pretty little face, my darlings. I am here to work. Do I feel you should contact him? Let's see. Thank you for the roses. Let's see. Do I feel like you should contact him? Yes. Thank you for the heart, me. Remember, guys, if we do get a TikTok universe, the whole live does become free. But yeah, how is everyone doing? We are using Sibylla cards at the moment. There are many other cards I could be using. Just feel like a little bit of a Sibylla today. I might use this deck though. I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing. As we get closer to Christmas, TikTok becomes damn slow. Like, where is everyone? Sent more of Mal. Who the hell is Mal? Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Oh, the character. Lol. Thank you for the rose. I was going to say something. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Shiza. That wasn't what I was going to say, but I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yes. So, just a reminder, on the 12th of December, I'll be in centre of London, central London, on the afternoon of the 12th of December. If you would like to come along, please send me a message on WhatsApp by Monday the 8th of December, and I will be in contact a couple of days before to confirm the time and location. Okay, so if you would actually like to meet me in person, you know what to do. Has William heard a song that reminds him of you? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Not today, no. Last week he did, but not today. I know, Alicia. Don't you worry, my darling. Don't you worry, boo. That was just all the new people. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, link in bio. Because I'm not just sat here like a pretty face to do nothing, my darlings. I know I'm pretty, I know I'm good looking. But come on. We need to be doing something. Okay. Remember, with tarot cards and oracle cards, Sibylla cards, Lenormand cards, you do not mix them together. You do not add a deck to another deck. Okay, to make I don't know, 156 cards. Tired of people doing that. Okay. If a deck was meant to have 156, the deck would have came with 156. Someone's using a polisher. You using polisher, Mum? Yeah, like a table polisher that you use in spring. What can I smell then? I can smell something. I don't know what it is. It smells like that polisher that you'd use in. Oh, so I don't know what it is then. I can smell. Is it this? No, it's not my cards. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, please let me know, my darlings. Link in bio. Or I will just pop off. It's not gonna lie, there's no point in me just sitting here. Oh. Ollie isn't looking forward to this. Lol. When do I see JJ coming forward to contact you? Thank you, Alicia. Let's see. When do I see JJ? We're looking round about next week. We're looking for him to be in contact with you next week, my darling. Okay. As in, like, coming forwards. I don't think that'll be the love coming forwards, though. Okay. But I feel like it's see how you are. I feel like it's just to be in contact, okay, my darling. But that's about it. That one, okay, boo? But no, he's not looking for fun there. Okay, he's not looking for fun there at all. Hello, Ramsey. Will he try his luck? No. I don't think he will try his luck, my darling, no. I think he's actually been genuine this time. Okay, he's actually looking to be genuine. Is T bothered by the distance between you and him? Let's see. You're welcome, my darling. No, he's not bothered, my darling, no. Ollie, what is it that you wanted the reading on, my darling? Can I get a reading on Club, please? What do you want to know about Club, my darling? Hello, K-Cass. Well, Antonio and you get back together this month. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Good morning. Well, good afternoon from me, my darling. Almost good evening. If you're on Bigger, it's 250 coins or more. If for anything else, it's link in bio or 500 coins or more. Yeah, it's donation based today, my darlings. I don't know why everything's so slow considering it's a Tuesday. Everything's so slow. Where is everyone? General Long Fab? Okie dokie. Let's see what you get. So I feel like as soon as you start getting closer to Christmas, my darling, I feel like it is going to become a little bit more stressful, a little bit more rowdy. Okay, I feel like you're going to have a lot of staff shortages, my darling, a couple of ill. Okay. What I would say here is I feel like it is going to get more stressful. I don't think it's going to become easy for you this time of year. What I would say is I feel like there are going to be some staff changes and turnarounds. I do feel like you are going to see some new staff coming in within the new year. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. Hope that helps. Literally, I think it was last night or the night before, I got an ad by someone I follow on Instagram. Psychic Samira. Has anyone heard of Psychic Samira? On Instagram, I think she's on TikTok as well, I don't know. Has anyone heard of her? No. Search her up on Instagram, she's quite good. Well, she had a nice deal, she did, on her website. So instead of paying $49.99, it was 80p for 3 questions, full reading, for an email reading. So I bought a reading from her for 80p. So I'm just waiting for it to come now. You asked for the Wicked and Wizard of Oz tarot cards for Christmas? Nice. See, I've not asked them for Christmas because I asked my parents to take me to Disney instead. Or like something for my birthday. I said my birthday present can be like my Christmas and birthday. It was much easier, much nicer, much better than a physical present. Do I have Sharon, please? Oh, nice, Alicia. Of course you can ask questions. Love the shirt, it gives me Harry Potter vibes. Thank you. Hello, my darling. What would you like your reading on? Any advice for you? Is that like general advice or do you want advice in certain areas? What is it, my darling? What are we going for? Everyone keeps saying to go purple. Guess what? Go purple. General? Okie dokie. Don't go purple as in don't hold your breath. Just dye your hair purple. Okay. Dye your hair purple. Right. Let's see what you get, my darling. Let's see what you get for your general advice. So, for you, my darling. Okay. Okay. You need to stop stressing, my darling. I feel like you're putting yourself through a whole heap of hell, to be quite frank. I feel like you're looking into your future too far, but I feel like you're straying away from your own path. You want the success, you want to sing the song of success. But I feel right now you can't even sing off your own hymn sheet, my darling. What I would say here is I feel like you're giving up too easily, and I feel like you need to slow it down. Take any opportunity that is given to you, but remember, the gods won't always open up a door. Sometimes they open up a window. Okay, so remember, they might shut a door, but a window is still opened. Okay, and you just got to keep looking out of it and think, I want to work to that place. Okay, I want to work to get to that goal. Okay, and then they will open up that door, and that is what you got to realize, my darling. Okay, that not everything is going to be balanced or easy. Some of it's going to be hard. I feel like that is what you've got to realize. Okay. What I would also say here is I feel like you got way too much on your plate at the moment, and I feel like you need to slow it down. Okay, I feel like you need to work on your communication and stop stabbing yourself in the back, my darling. Okay, it's time to go for what you want, not for what other people want. Okay, my darling, it's time to look out for your friends, get your friends help. Okay, you need to stop crying over spilt milk, my darling. Okay, you need to look at all the positive memories, not all the negative memories, and you need to move away from all the negative. Okay, you need to start moving towards the positive, my darling. Okay, start having the fun, start having the joy again. Okay, babe? Does that make sense? Just realised I don't have an earring in. What earring should I go for? I'll go for this one. Of course you can pay. I won't go for that one, I don't want to go in. I'll go for this one. Of course you can pay, you don't have to ask to pay. You just pay. Whatever donation means to you, my darling. You choose the price. If I sound odd, it's because I'm trying to stab a needle into my ear. It's basically what a piercing is. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, sure, spot on. Well, I'm glad I'm spot on, boo. Oh, that didn't go through right. That's what she said. I don't think it went through right that time, but hey ho. You feel like crap. Oh. I keep stabbing it through the wrong hole and I've now got it stuck. Come on. I can do this. This is your sign not to get your ears pierced. Thank you for the heart, me. There we go. What time will you finish tonight? What time do you get there? Thank you for the heart, me. I'm doing good, thank you. What time do you get there, boo? 1800, so 6 o'clock. They're probably not about 2 to 3 hours long. And about 8, 9-ish, my darling. Roughly. It's freezing, you're telling me. My legs have the shivers. If they're a wooden leg, it'd be a shiver my timber. Actually. For the person that said that they sent, what have you sent on, my darling? Just because I think I've got a delay in the notifications, so I'm just going to go into the app and it'll be a lot quicker. Oh, why, Alicia? Why, boo? I'm interested now. Feels so weird to have the earring in. I haven't had it in all day. Stripe, thank you. Thank you. What would you like your reading on, my darling? And who put something in my chat? Lee, my darling, no you can't, boo. No you can't. General, let's see what you get for your general. Then, I don't want to use that deck for you, though. I want to use a different one for you, boo. Don't know why. Hey, Mum. When's my next tablet? Whereas maybe I'm looking at my candy cane and sort of want to suck it. So I just want to know if I've got time to or if it's best not to. Well, I'll do it in 1 sec then. Right, let's see what you get, boo. Let's see what you get for your general. Let's have a look. Let's see. That sounds weird. Get your mind out the gutter then, boo. So, my darling, okay, we need to get the positive side of you back, okay? I feel right now you feel like the world's against you and you feel like you have to defend yourself every which way or shape or form, even though you don't, Mum. Don't, Mum? Why did I call you Mum? Even though you don't have to, my dear. Okay, I feel like you're stabbing yourself in the back too much, and that's because you care for others too much, but you don't care for yourself enough, my dear. Okay, I feel like you need to bring your self-love back, okay? You are... I know, but I don't know why I called you Mum. What I would also say for you as well, my sweetie, is I feel like you need to get yourself out of that negative mindset, okay? You can get yourself out, you just need to look for it. Okay, I feel like you're just not seeing it, okay? What I would also say here is find what you believe in, okay? Find your road, find your path and walk it. You need to stop walking other people's paths, okay? You need to only walk yours and not others. And I feel like that is what you've got to realise. I feel once you start realising that, you'll be fine, my darling, okay? Once you start to realise that. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel as soon as you start opening yourself up to yourself, I feel like you'll be much better. I feel like you need to be more honest with people as well about your feelings, okay? Okay. You need to be more honest about your feelings, boo. Because I feel like right now you're going round and round in circles, but your feelings just aren't being heard. And that's because you're not allowing it to be heard, my darling. You keep hiding it and you keep wanting the success, but the success just isn't going to come. Okay, the success just isn't going to come because you're not allowing it in, my darling, okay? What I would also say here is you need to make better judgment because right now you're not getting what you're needed because you're not having the opportunities to be given what you're needed, okay, my darling? What I would also say here is you need to relax a little bit more and stop walking away from problems as soon as it becomes hard. Okay, the moment it becomes hard, you start fighting even more, okay, my darling? Does that make sense? Brilliant, I'm glad that made sense. Explains a lot. I'm glad it does, my darling. Right, time to suck my candy cane. Thank you for the heart, me. It's amazing, my darling. Now candy cane stuck in my teeth. Hey ho. Hello, Linda. And that's how you eat a candy cane. Remember, if you'd like a reading link in bio, my darlings. If you want the rest of the stream to be free, it's the TikTok universe to make it completely free. Welcome in, everyone. Does S still have feelings for you, Lexi's? Does S still have feelings for you? Let's have a look. Does S still have feelings for you? I feel like they do still have feelings for you, my darling, yes. Yeah. If you'd like a reading link in bio, I'm just going to edit my text quickly. That's what. Thanks for the heart, me. Actually, let me change that one more time. This is a song that never ends. T, P, V. Yep. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, link in bio, my darlings. Would anyone else like a reading? Thank you for the guardian angels, my darling. I feel like I'm being blessed. Ollie sending me a gift. So unusual. Thank you, Ollie. Mwah. Love you, boo. Love you. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, link in bio. Remember, all the gifts that we get from my streams, they do go towards a new microphone. They do, and they're worth about £30 to £50, the damn microphones. Thank you for the Stephen, whatever that is, my darling. Stephen Wingman. Thank you. Oh, you can ask a question, my darling. You don't need to ask to ask. Thank you for the hand heart, my darling. Thank you for that crab thing. Thank you for the go for it, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the thunder hammer. I think that's what that's called. It is. I got it right. Thank you for the cool. Thank you for the Mamma Mia. We get the positive answer you're waiting on soon. Let's see. We get the positive answer you're waiting on soon. Let's have a look. We get the positive answer you're waiting on soon. Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling. Yes. Okay. Yes, you will. Okay, my darling. Yes, 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 yes. See. See. Also, guys, let's see if we can complete my gift gallery. You're very welcome, my darling. We're trying to complete my gift gallery before the end of the week. We're also seeing if we can get to 30,000 followers by Christmas. Don't know why I set that as my goal. And then my life goal is to get a TikTok universe at some point in my TikTok career. I have 3 goals. One very simple, which is gift gallery. One hard, which is 30,000 before Christmas. And then one that is just ridiculous, but it'll never be done. But who would I be not to have a ridiculous goal? Oh, I keep forgetting all my apps I've got. Yeah, notifications left, right, and centre. I don't need them. But we got them. But yeah, every gift sent does mean that we do get to get a new microphone eventually. Fingers crossed. I'm surprised I can cross my fingers with my nail length and my rings on. Alicia needs you, Ollie. I don't know in what way, but she needs you. That's all I'm saying. I don't know how Alicia puts up with me. I really, really don't. I'm not even joking. But remember, if you'd like to read in link in bio, my darlings. Pardon me. We are on for another 10 minutes. And then I'm popping off. Do I think your case will get to court with your ex? Let's see. Yes. I do. My voice went then. Yes, I do. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Oh, I appreciate you as well, my darling. Do JJ have romantic feelings for you? Let's see. Does JJ have related feelings? Romantic feelings. Let's see. Yes. Will you find pharmacy assistant more easy than dental assistants? Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling. I do feel like dentists would be quite good, but the pharmacy would be much easier to find. Thank you for the heart, mate. Bella. Will M be happy if you break up with him? No, I don't feel like he will be happy. I feel like you'd be a little bit more happy if you did, but I don't feel like he'd be happy enough. Okay. Will Lambert visit you soon this week or next week? Let's see. I feel like it'll be this week, my darling, we're looking at. Okay. Will you be able to give him the note this Thursday? Let's see. Yes. Should you really give up on Lon? Should you really give up on Lon? Let's see. I feel like you should, my darling, yes. See. Let me switch decks. A sailor went to sea to see what he could see, and all that he could see was deep blue bottom and see. If you give him the note, will he have positive reaction? Let's see. I feel that he would have a positive reaction. Yes, my darling, yes. Yes. I'll tell you something, you'll find that the Light Seers is one of the most used tarot decks with modern readers. I think it's because it just shuffles nicely, it feels so nice. It just is nice. They need to make a Lenormand and a Kipper version and a Sibylla version. Honestly, and I wish that they made a playing card version and an Oracle. Like, how nice would that be? Honestly, I would buy the whole collection. Will true love come into your life if you give up on Marlon? Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. I feel they would. You're welcome, my darling. Thanks for the rose. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, please let me know, my darlings. I'm very good, thank you. I'm very good, thank you. Thank you for sharing the live, my darling. Oh, the other thing that I wish that she made as well from this deck is also Italian playing cards. That'd be quite cool. Thank you for sharing the live, my darling. Can we get to 20 shares? I'll be getting off in round about 2 minutes. So if you'd like a reading, try and get it now before I go off, because I do have a private to go to. Will the talk with Johnny go well? Will he want to take things further? Let's see. I feel like it will go well, and yes, he will want to take it further, my darling. Yes, yes, yes. Will Lon choose an A over you? Let's see. No. He'll choose you, my darling. Pardon me. He'll choose you. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Will he choose one of us if you force him to do so? Let's see. Yes, he will. He will definitely choose one of you if you force him to. But only if he's forced to, my darling. So it won't be by his own accord. Okay. When will Dan make a move? Let's see. When will Dan make a move? When will Dan make a move? Let's see. When will Dan make a move? When will Dan make a move? Let's have a look. When will Dan make a move? When will Dan make a move? When will Dan make a move? I'm only saying it till I know they are here. When will Dan make a move? Well, I'm saying when will Dan make a move for, can you put your name in chat so I know you're here before I say the answer? Will Dan make a move? Will Dan make a move? Will Dan make a move? Hello, my darling. Will Dan make a move? Will Dan make a move? Will Dan make a move? Yes, he will make a move, my darling. He'll be making a move within the next 6 weeks. Okay. But we're looking at more around about 6 days. Okay, so it's within 6 weeks, but the earliest will be within 6 days. Okay, my darling? So you have a massive move coming your way. Okay, my sweetie? And we're talking massive. You're very welcome, my darling. Right. Is that everyone? If so, I will be popping off because I do have a private to get to. So I sort of have to pop off. So thank you all so much for your support. Let me just double check. Yes, that is everything. So thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for the cool love or whatever that is. Where's that gift? Thank you for the flame heart. Thank you for the ice one as well, my darling. Anyway, Tulip Pit for now. Thank you all so much for your support. Will you find the missing jewelry box? Let's see. Yes, you will, my darling. Okay, you need to look in the bedroom and look in the cupboard. Okay, look in the bedroom, look in the back of the cupboard. Okay, my darling, and you'll find it there. Okay. So Tulip, thank you for the rose. So Tulip, for now, thank you all so much for your support. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, afternoon, or day, depending when it is for you. Ta-ta for now, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now. Thank you all